Hello everyone, it is June 29th. I wanted to squeeze this in here because I made this video a few days ago, but I kind of just wanted to voice it over and try to squeeze this in as much as I could because there is a interesting thing that, I thought in my head. I'm like, oh god, like there's a new poll that happened yesterday when I was trying to, make the video here. Apparently Below made like 2 polls, and I wanted to squeeze a poll in here, which is one of them. Which is a very old poll, which is like a few months ago, and I kind of just thought I would throw this in here. So there would be like a new skin system, right? And this idea might be scrapped. We don't know. It might happen though, because we don't know. We will never know because Below has some secrets up his sleeves, and we don't know. So unboxing duplicates might happen because that's what their new system was gonna be, and they would have rarities such as like common, uncommon, rare, epic, and everything like that. And so the golden and platinum skins will also be legendary, the ones we unbox, and the buffs would be moved into a new box, which is going to be a golden brick box or platinum gold box itself. It would be a new crate, so this would be a little, oofy. It's a little oofy. It's kind of ridiculous. So, the event skins would be had before, it would be untamed through event progression. That is kind of okay. That's fine by me. I do not mind about that. So, like, the skin crates, I don't know. It's kind of like weird. If they add trading into this, skin crate system, it would be kind of like Murder Mystery 2 all over again, because, they would have like some sort of economy, and this game would start booming with a lot of people, and there'd be more beggars, and there'd be a lot of people saying, oh, can you trade me please? Because I like your, your inventory. It's kind of cool. Can I have that knife? It's going to be like that. And so it also would, unbox some duplicates, and apparently, if there was, apparently like 10 duplicates, you could turn them into particles, which might be unusuals, because Below did say they were kind of like, they're looking like unusuals. Kind of makes it look cooler, and it's kind of cool. I kind of voted for that kind of option down there. But if you collect 5 of them, it's gonna turn to a different rarity. I don't know if I would like that idea, because what if it's the same skin I already owned, and it's kind of like angry. It makes anger. It creates anger. So I thought unusuals would be a little cooler, just a little show off. It's not that bad. This kind of I don't know. I kind of think the new skin crate system is okay. I did vote for yes because I think that's fine by me. But when it comes to duplicate skins, which you want to be able to like do something about that duplicates, and you transfer them into like rarities, it's kind of, I don't like that. So I voted for A. I think that's kind of better to just have a different particle effect just to make it look cooler, so it won't be boring. I don't want the same rarity I already had before. I don't want that. I want particles. I want something different. And yeah, you already seen the unboxing animation, but there's a new one coming up, and it's pretty cool. I don't know. This is kind of cool and all, but skin system, I'm average with that. But here comes something that happened recently, which is about yesterday. And Below Natural made a new poll, which is about the coins and XP poll system. This is kind of interesting. So, the easiest arenas and maps and all that, like the Rocket Arena, apparently it would give you less coins, X, and XP, which is kind of, I don't know. And the Nuclear Wasteland is kind of giving you more coins and XP, and this is kind of a, it's non-newbie friendly in some cases. There is a little bit friendly, but it's not that friendly, because now that pros would have the hardest times trying to carry you, it'd be a little difficult to transverse your way through the whole entire like map. But you might be wondering, what does this mean for the 2 hours of sleep I've had and everything like that? Well, I don't know, but the new skin system is okay, but I think Below has thought of scrapping it, because I don't know if that idea would be great, because the people who bought premium, crates back in the day, which would be the YouTubers and all that, they bought the crates and they wasted a little bit of Robux, and it's kind of expensive in my opinion. $2 just to show off a skin. That's kind of a big oopsie daisies. To me, I'm a daily loginer. I don't really, buy a bunch of crates like that, and I usually log in every day, and it doesn't make a difference for me. in my honest opinion, I think, you know, I don't know. The crate system is kind of not good. I'm kind of like on the edge of it, so I don't know. But I think this, you know, I think the duplicates, you know, is all cool. It's all cool and stuff. But if it would have been particles or something cooler, it would have created a lot of attraction, to be honest. I don't know, the random rarity, it's up to the players. Maybe if you add both of those features, maybe that'd be cool, to be honest with you. It would make a big, giant difference. When it comes to the XP system, Rocket Arena and everything, like giving less XP, that means Crossroads might also gain less XP. It's kind of not newbie friendly because now people are gonna have a hard time grinding a little bit here and there, which is, in my opinion, kind of a big, you know, nerf. It's a big nerf. And that makes grinding harder. Now you have to actually cooperate, like, 100% of your time and your attention towards the game, and you actually have to understand and predict what you're going to place next on Nuclear Wasteland. So I think this is kind of a big, you know, big nerf. So I recommend, you know, watching my next video, which I would probably upload today or tomorrow, which is a guide on how to grind and what setup you should use and everything like that, and it should make it easier for you, because I would recommend grinding now, right now, before this update drops, because this update is so major. It is so big. I think it's not called as major. I think this is a massive update because they're revamping the UI and everything. It's crazy. But I'll let you guys let you guys watch this video. I'm sorry, but I have to just implant this opinion in here, and I'd like to just, you know, throw it all out here for you guys, so you guys would have like a, you know, a mindset of this. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. I think Below Natural's really nerfing my methods here, bro. Oh my god. Hey everyone, it's the 1st of July, and I have a new update to throw in here. Apparently, I don't want to make this clip, but I will anyways. So the devs closed the nitro-boosters channel because apparently there's a lot of leakers. It seems that like people have like newly boosted the channel. They saw the channel and they grabbed the new stuff that's in there, and then they decided to just throw it into general or whatever. They'll just throw it everywhere they could, and the mods will just have to mute them. It's kind of like a mute chain fest. It's kind of crazy that, you know, seeing new boosters come in and do that. To be honest with you, I don't think the booster channel is a great idea to just be added into the, you know, Discord server in general, because, you know, you're literally just asking to just, you know, get leaked, because I know I'm not a leaker myself, but I don't think this is a really great idea to begin with, because everything you make is going to be spread around anyways, no matter what. There's going to be some people that would just grab one of those leaks and they would throw them to your friends or in DMs or anywhere else, and I don't think it's a great idea. So I would just ask the devs right now, if you're making something and you're putting it in there, you have to expect it to be leaked. You can't just trust anyone like this. I mean, it's impossible to trust, you know, one person. If you really do trust them, they're your true friend then. They're going to be friends with you for the rest of your life, basically. But you can't just trust anyone like that. That's just in my opinion, you know. I'm sorry if I have to say that, but it has to get out there. I have to say it. You know, somebody's got to say something about this. I mean, I'm saying it right now, but... Alright, anyways, on to the next thing. So, Raz apparently posted all the case animations. If you wanna see it, I'll post it right now. And the music too is so good.
Go.
So, you know, you saw those animations. They are really, really dope. I'll be honest with you. That is the biggest, like, oh my god, that is the biggest, best update I've ever seen, to be honest with you. It makes everything feel more alive out there, including the lobby itself. And I just love the music. That is really good to the beat. I'll be honest with you. I think the music creator, I forgot his name. It starts with a P. I can't say it. You know, I'll just say it. Focus, something like that. I think it's Focus, because the Q's in there. Really good work. I appreciate the music and everything, and I appreciate the devs for making this happen, and that's really awesome, to be honest. I'm really glad you put it, you hold it off. The update, you hold it off, and then you wait, and then you just basically just release the biggest banger ever. I think, that is amazing, to be honest with you. I just can't have, I don't have words for this. This is like more alive. It's really good to see, some sort of, some feel to it. There's a mood in there, and it's really good to just feel that nice, expression. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. That's really amazing. And yeah, it looks like, a lot of things went down with that, video, because you get to see their face review and everything. Anyways, on to the next thing. Apparently, Below has decided to, have an idea and kind of just change all the, all the towers to look different. I don't want to say it, because, it'll make me sound a little racist, so I won't say it, but I'll just say they changed a lot to it. So, apparently, also Below has also posted that, there will be more waves, and this reminds me of the last year's stuff, because last year was a little like that. It has more waves, or over 63 waves, because it's supposed to be difficult in the first place. Insane mode is, there. There was no such things as insane mode back then last year. It was just go as long as you could type of ordeal, and you have to just basically beat it. So you could just basically do a map, and you just do it as long as you could, but if you reach the very end, then it's pretty much over. Like, that's the game. That's pretty much the game. Play the game. Good job, I think they're doing that type of aspect because, everyone would be like, select insane, select beginner, select, it's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. I just want to do fallen, I just want the coins, I want to get out of there. That's all I can tell you right now. So, in the next, next to my, images or whatever, apparently Below released a new sneak peek of, the towers, of what it would look like, and, there's a new minigunner skin, and, there's also a new, tower there, which we think it's Packer Tower, because, it's a little different from what we saw from the, preview of the image, what the prediction would look like. I think that's great that, Below has took the suggestion from the tower, the tower submissions list, the channel. I think that's really amazing of him to take that idea and finally add it in, because we need War Machine to detect hiddens, because the new War Machine apparently doesn't detect hiddens, and it would be great if Hacker would detect hiddens with their own circle radius, just like Aviator from Tower Battles. I would appreciate it to be like that, but we don't know. We don't know what the the set would be and everything else. I don't know. We don't know, and we'll find out soon. So if you think about this image, right, there's some blurred sections, and apparently Below said it's like, it's apparently spoilers or something like that, and they don't want to, it's the new tower that's going to happen. Apparently there's going to be a new tower, and, everyone from the suggestions in their polls list, they want, they did a little review saying what new towers do we need, and that's by Biscuit, or, no, wait, my bad, it's not Biscuit, it's the other developer. I forgot his name already. Good lord, have mercy. I think it is Biscuit. So, we literally just, he literally asked everybody what could be the new tower, and we all voted for a new spawner tower because we need more vehicles. We need something that would, ride across the lane and destroy things. And apparently, if we unblur that section, or unblur the image altogether, apparently it is a vehicle. There's a vehicle right there, and it's green colored. And we believe that this could be, the Jeep from Tower Battles. I believe that is too, because, Jeep was pretty awesome in Tower Battles. It really does the job for all 10 waves of the beginning. And if you upgrade it to level 2, it should last till like wave 20 or 15, 20, somewhere around there. Because, later on you need Zed, just run them all over, So, it could be a vehicle, or, who knows why they blurred it in the first place. It could be just that vehicle in general, or it could be the tower behind it, because it looks like there's a new tower behind there. I don't know if it's Pyromancer, who knows? I think that is Pyromancer. We just don't know. So, on the bottom, I want people to tell me this, because I don't know what this is. It could be the drone from the hacker, or it could be, like, something else. We don't know. I don't know what that is. It's under a tree. All the leaves are blocking it. Good lord, have mercy. I want you guys to understand, like, we don't know why he blurred this image and why his feet is being covered. I don't know why, you know, in all that blurriness. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what could this be? Because, you know, I read all the comments. I just don't know what that is. I want you guys to find out. Alright, it could be a new turret skin. It could be a brand new sentry skin. I don't know. It looks like a sentry to me. What do you guys think? I mean, new sentry skin? That's kind of awesome. I'll be honest with you, if that is. If it's a new turret skin, I'd be down for that too. Or what could it be? I want you guys to find out. Just let me know. I read all the comments, don't worry about it. I'm sorry if I don't reply though, because I don't know what to reply with. Just like the other person that said in my other video saying, I wanted to play with you or something. To be honest with you, I'll leave the Discord of TDS down in the description so you guys can just join in there and queue up in the party system, because I don't want, you know, I would play with you guys, but there's just too many people, and I always do squads. So if you tell me to do a mega server, I won't do it. I would do it only once and probably never do it ever again, because I don't want to do megas. They're so long, it's ridiculous. There's just limited placement, and it's just so much pricier. So I just think you guys just, you know, go join the TDS Discord and just group up there. I don't mind you guys doing that. I'm sorry if I have to let you guys do that, because I don't know. Anyways, that should be it for my day of the update. I'll see you guys around, maybe later, maybe soon, but there will be a new guide when I wake up. It'll be about how to grind and everything. So I'll see you guys around. Hey everyone, it's me again. My name is Newbie, and I realized that there's a new update that happened, and I was supposed to make a video on this about like hours and hours ago, but I kept playing my restaurant. So my restaurant came out, and yeah, I enjoyed it, but until that incident happened, I'm kind of disappointed and a little disappointed, or am I disappointed? But oh well. But I can't just keep that, sour mood. So I'm gonna lighten it with a really good update that happened just recently, which is Raz made a nice Twitter post about his screenshot of the new lobby, the new update, and it had a new UI as well. That is amazing. We've been waiting months for that thing, and there is something that's really crazy about it. They changed it to where levels will not show up on your avatar. Instead, it would show up on the top right corner leaderboard along with your money of how much cash you have. So there might be a money leaderboard somewhere. That's the thing I can tell you about. And as well as there is a really cool thing that they put. They put like a nice death, like it would say there's a skull on there, it looked like death. It could represent that how much matches you have lost after that update drops. So this could be another tower battles thing, which might happen. I think it might become another tower battle all over again. Now they're stealing that idea. I kind of think the losing streak thing is kind of unnecessary, to be honest. I think you could just remove that. And well, do you guys care about your deaths? Because for me, that's kind of a little embarrassing for me, because if my team doesn't cooperate that right along with fallen difficulty, then we might lose and it shows up on my record for the rest of my life. It's kind of useless. But could there be a death leaderboard? That is the question. I can now also question to you guys about that. I have no idea what else they put, but I'll go check real quick. To be honest with you, I am unprepared for this, so let me go get it real quick. There's literally 2 of them, and that's kind of nice. So what they got now is a new colored, level, and it's really cool. It looks like they colored levels, and it seems that there's something that's, it's in depth. I can't really see. It looks like there's a new party UI. Could it be a new party UI on the top right corner? We'll never know, because I think that could be the party UI, because it would say that there are some players online in the game, and you can invite them to group up and finally party with people.
Now this is something we've been dying for. I've been dying it for my, my own sins as well. I've been dying for that thing. I've been sinning all over the place saying, where's that part of UI, man? I'm desperate because there's these, my friends were like, can you play with me, please? And I said, yeah, let's go. And next thing you know, he got left out because 3 other noobs jumped into my squad elevator, and he was making that sad face. And the last thing he said was, unpoggers. So I think that's kind of nice. It looks like we got ourselves a backpack looking UI there, so maybe you guys can equip some of your stuff in there, and then you get the shop UI as well. So this time it looks like they have really done themselves well. And it looks like there's a little point thing on the bottom left. I think that could be, could be something else. I don't know. I'm kind of lost on that. But whatever. All I can tell you is that they are releasing it for the Apple devices, because it seems that the Apple devices are being, being unsupportive in some cases, but it looks like mobile will get love. It looks like desktop will get love as well. He did mention that this will come in phases, so maybe that might happen. And plus they're releasing a new code, so it looks like this update might happen in a week, or maybe in a few days. We don't know. He said it's coming soon, so maybe that is happening in July. Maybe it might happen the 4th of July, because we have to represent all those party skins when that happens. It seems that we're skipping the anniversary event. Yeah, it truly means it. We're skipping the anniversary event, boys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kind of thinking that's what's gonna happen now, so... Oh, I'm kind of unhyped right now, because ever since I lost my stuff, that's, me. So I hope this really excites you in some way. It seems that you guys might dislike this video or something like that, because I'm not really happy and not hyped up as much. But for me right now, I'm kind of hyped until I get my stuff back. I haven't supported, the idea of losing in that, Tower Defense Simulator. I don't think losing, having that losing little icon isn't really good. That shows that there's another, feature that could be embarrassing for you. What if there is profiles in the game where you can click their name and you can see their, their stuff, like such as what troops they're using and what losses they have, what wins they have. This is kind of embarrassing for new players, because new players need to be carried in some cases to get powerful items and towers. And that's the thing. I'm really, not disappointed, but more like, I don't think this is a good idea to have the losses on there. But that's just what Tower Defense Simulator would do, and that's what they want. That's fine. Let's see what they can use that for. What if there's a tower that you can get when you lose a lot? Who knows? But let's find out in the next update. Seems that they're giving us a sneak peek rather than a nice release.